Hey guys, today I'm making this little karaoke machine and just an easy TV and cell phone for your dolls. If you like this craft, please subscribe, and if you make it, you can tag me on Instagram and I'll totally come check it out. And finally kids, do be sure and ask your parent for help before starting this craft. Okay guys, so I just start here with a piece of cardstock. You can see the measurements here, 1 1/4 inches wide, so that'll be all sides, and then 1 3/4 inches tall, and the depth, so the top and bottom pieces are also 1 1/4 inches. And then the tab is a little bit narrower. I score all of those lines, fold, cut out the top and bottom piece above the tab, and then I'm just cutting along the lines on the top and bottom so that I can fold everything in and glue my tab on the inside. So just first gluing the tab, and then the tops and bottoms. Just trimming anything that hangs over. Then I paint with acrylic paint, and since mine is matte, I add a little bit of glossy Mod Podge to make it shiny. And for my speaker, just using a button, then I can cut out a piece of cardstock to fit in the middle. When that dries, paint with black nail polish. Then I print the screens on glossy photo paper. You can also just print them on cardstock, and you can access them by clicking on the link in the description section. I cut out another piece of black cardstock. It's a little bit larger than my screen. Then just using black craft foam, I use my multi-hole punch and paint with silver nail polish. And when everything dries, I glue it to my box. Next, I'm just taking a pony bead, and right along the seam, I cut, scoot over my scissors, and then just cut out another little section, just creating a bit of a gap for my microphone wire. I file till smooth. And glue to the side. And the microphone is just made using a Q-tip. I dip it in glossy black acrylic paint, and then just let it kind of drip off for about 30 seconds. And then flip it over and let it dry on tissue. And when dry, I add detail just using silver nail polish. And my cord is just string that I paint black. And when dry, I can cut it off. Open the little hole in the Q-tip. And insert my now dry string. And if you don't already have a cell phone, I made a printable, which you can access by clicking on the link in the description. I cut it out, color a thin piece of cardboard black on both sides, glue my front, allow it to dry, then trim, glue my back, and then color the sides with a marker. Then I'm cutting out another piece of black craft foam, a little bit wider than my phone. Just cutting out a tiny little section in the center. And gluing to the top, which will hold my phone. And for the TV, you could just glue it to a piece of thin cardboard that you painted black. But if you wanted to be able to change out your screens, you can start with 2 rectangles, 4 inches wide by 2 3/4 of an inch tall. On one, I draw lines along the edges, cut out the center, paint black, and then just using the tiniest amount of glue along the edges, I can glue on 3 sides. Allowing me to insert my screen along the top. And in theory, if you can get it back out, you can change your screen, so it's not always on Karaoke. And when everything's dry, I make a hole in the back for my microphone wire. And of course, it'd be a lot easier to just have a cordless microphone. I glue my TV to my wall, add my karaoke machine, and guys, you are so totally good to go. Well guys, I sure hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks guys!